Welcome everyone. My name is Tawheed and I'm on behalf of World Academy. I welcome everyone to this orientation. We are World Academy for Research and Development, and we are a UK-based institution. At the moment, we are operating in more than 65 countries. To keep up with the quality of the education, we have the ISO certifications as well. Just to give you a glimpse idea, these are the certifications from ISO we have. It's 21001, Management System for Education Organization. 17,024 is general requirement for body operating certifications. We have the HRM, guidelines for internal and external. I'm sorry, I have a bit problem. Yeah, certification, internal and external human capital reporting. And finally, we have the IT-based ISO certifications. Moving on to the affiliations or global reach that we have with different institutions globally. We are the member of the American Accreditation Association. We are an approved center by Cambridge Academy of Professionals UK, Profqual UK, and Board of HR Certification UK. We are a very proud provider of HRCI, SHRM, and ATD. As SHRM is one of the pioneers in setting HR standards globally, and hence a couple of our programs are also academically aligned with SHRM. We are an accredited institute by the International Professional Accreditation Council Singapore, a member of CPD Certification Service UK, and currently partnering with Singapore Training and Development Association, Institute of KPI Specialist, and Academy of Business English and Communication. So these were a couple of our affiliations with international organizations. Now, the reason you all are here is because of the Certified Project Finance Analyst. In short, we call it CPFA. And this course is validated and quality assured by Cambridge Academy of Professionals UK. So World Academy will be providing you with the program, arranging every classes, the examinations and everything. And finally, the assessment and the certifications will be provided by Cambridge Academy of Professionals. Now, what you're seeing on the screen is the digital badge. After a successful completion, you will all be getting a digital badge from credly.com. It's #1 digital providing platform for badges, and companies like Cisco and Adobe are also using their platform to provide digital badges. World Academy has an arrangement with credly.com. And therefore, we are also going to provide you the digital badge from this authentic platform so that you can be verified easily. So on the center is the badge you will be getting. It's going to mention the course name and the accreditation body. And then we have the certificate sample. This is how the sample certificate would look like. You will get an electronic version and the printed version as well. I'm going to go into the details later on. Coming down to our success stories regarding this batch, well, so far we have completed 6 batches, and this batch that you are all interested in will be the 7th batch. At the moment, we have about 178 plus professionals who have already completed CPFA, and they are all over from 37 plus countries. These are a couple of companies that our participants have been involved with. They have worked here. So I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse about it. Then you have the features of this program. Well, in total, this program will have 8 sessions that is going to cover 8 modules. And the duration of the program is 4 months. So we are all here we will be applying for the live sessions. So it will be conducted on Zoom app, just like this orientation. We will create a WhatsApp group, share the Zoom link over there, and you will be able to access the classes. Now that is only possible when the enrollment is complete. So coming down to the schedule of the classes, all the class of CPFA will be on Sundays. I repeat, it's going to be on Sundays. It's going to be from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. GMT. Of course, we have the examination part that is also conducted online through the exam portal. You will not be provided with a class recording. Any recording that it's done, it's only for academic purposes and by permission of the accreditation body. You will also have free books and materials available on your learning management system. So after you are enrolled, you will find all these materials and books on the learning management system. You also have the opportunity to interact with the instructor or us administration through the learning management system. And of course, we have the live chat option. If you need any assistance, we will be there. So why you should choose the course that we are providing? Well, this course is very much job oriented, and we are going to focus completely on competencies. There will be practices, extensive practices during the course. Even if you will have simulation exercises, you will be able to ask questions to the instructor at the end of the session. But if it is very important, you need to raise your hand in the class and then ask the questions. Of course, you need to make sure that you give the opportunity to your fellow members in the class as well. You will be equipped with tools and formats for this program. And also, of course, the sessions is going to be online. And our global resources like Mr. Nick Zakia is with us. We will also have another trainers as I'm sorry, Ms. Nick Zakia is going to take the entire program. So she is dedicated for CPFA. Moving on to the class management, I've already said in total there will be 8 sessions in the span of 4 months. Each session is about 2 hours from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. GMT. There will be module-wise assignments. Of course, as you proceed with the program, as you proceed with the classes, you will be facing some assignments that you need to complete and submit in due time. And that's how you'll be progressing with the program. And after you have completed all these sessions and the module-wise assignments, you will be able to attend the exam and a final capstone project, which you can say it as final project or final assignment. So the capstone project will also be available after the final examination. Well, these are the modules you can see on the screen from module 1 to 8. I'm not going to read it out. I believe Ms. Nixakia is going to discuss about the module, so I'm going to skip this part. And going on to the assessment, well, this is how the assessment will be. The examination that will be conducted will have 30 MCQs. And 30 MCQs, each MCQ is 2 marks, so that's 60 marks for the total exam. You will get 60 minutes to attend. And to qualify for this examination, you must make sure that you score 70 or 70% and above on the examination. Moving on to the assessment, well, as I've mentioned, there will be 3 course-based or module-wise assignments. You need to do that. The module-wise assignment has 100 marks each. You need to qualify in that as well by scoring 70 and above in the assignments. So that's the pattern of the module-wise assignment. And of course, the final assignment that you will get, or the capstone project, that weighs about 300 marks, and the passing mark is 70%. Okay, so the framework is how it's going to show on the screen, like the in-course assignment or module-wise assignment. There are 3 units, each 100 marks. So therefore, total 300 marks are for the module-wise assignment. And you have to make sure that you pass or qualify in every assignment with a 70 and above percentage. The capstone project, you just have only one that you need to do at the end of the program that weighs about 300 marks. And the same assessment level, that is 70% and above, will be qualified. And final exam, that's MCQ type, multiple choice questions. 60 marks, 70% and above is the qualifying mark. So these are the 3 areas you need to qualify in order to achieve the certificates and the digital badges. You will be having a review session, a question answer session in the course, and there will be final assignments and capstone project that we say. Just to review it, no class recordings. You will be able to attend the makeup exam. Well, if you do not do well in the examination that we have set, you will have the opportunity to sit for a makeup exam. Now, this makeup exam that you will sit is completely free. There's no charge to it. And it will be according to the batch. So all of you in the batch who has not qualified can attend the makeup exam together. But after the second attempt, if anyone does not qualify, they need to reach us out, and we will be discussing about how to take the makeup exam. There will be a $20 fee for the examination if you are attending third time of the exam. So I'll take all the questions at the end. I hope that's okay. And usually the class materials that will be covered during the session will be provided to you within a day or two. We try to provide it within 24 hours. But we take a day or two time to provide you the class materials on our learning management system. So the class notifications or exam notifications or any related notifications of the course will be shared on the WhatsApp group. After you enroll in this program, we will add you to a WhatsApp group, so you'll get all the updates over there. Now, there are some situations where there are there are emergencies of the trainer or some natural calamities for which we may need to skip the session or postpone the session. So for that reason, we might not continue the session in sequence. So it might go from 1, 2, then 4, and then 5, 6. Maybe we're going to fit in the third session in some other time, but we will update it and we will make sure that all these sessions are complete before we start the final assessment of the course. So I've said all the materials will be shared through learning management system, and yes, attendance will be recorded. Whenever you get into the session, please use your full name in the Zoom app so that we can identify you, and therefore we will consider that as an attendant. So whenever you get into, use your full name. It's going to be convenient for both of us to keep in record. Now, what will you get upon successful completion? I've already shown you the sample certificate, the sample digital badge. And now the schedule of the deliverables, well, after you have completed all the assessments, that means the assignments, the exams, the final capstone project, all has been complete and a combined grade has been published on your learning management system. We will from that day on, within a week or two, we will issue the electronic certificate, which will be sent to your email. You will also be getting the digital badge. It takes about 10 working days. Approximately, there's a plus minus because it's going to come from another third party, which is credly.com. You will be getting through credly.com, so it might take 10 plus days. And finally, the printed certificates, well, we are planning to distribute 4 times a year in 2025. So whichever slot is nearest to your the group's successful completion, we will be sending the certificates through that slot. So we are going to upgrade it from 3 times to 4 times a year. The frequency will be high. What do we expect from you? Of course, you need to give us feedback and suggestions to improve. We would really appreciate it because we are also in a learning curve. Every day we are learning new. Every day we all are learning new. So your feedback is very precious to us to become even better in our services. So that would really be appreciated. Of course, you can, if you think that this course is worth sharing with people around you, it's being beneficial for you, please do let your friends and family know about it who is interested and wants to grow a career in this field. Just to give you an overview, well, you have the pre-course assignment. That's a small assignment that you need to do at the beginning of the program. That is only for learning purpose. It's not going to be marked. We just want to see at what stage you are in. So you just need to work on it, submit it, and then carry on with your live sessions or studies. You have the in-course activities, you have the post-course examinations, you have the assignments, and the badges and the certificates and the printed certificates will be provided. So that is all from my part. I would request Ms. Nixakia to take on the floor and continue. Ms. Nixakia will be joining us soon. I think she has some internet issues, but if there is any questions till now, we can take it. Okay, there was a question, what is MCQ? Yes, it is multiple choice questions. I can see it on the chat. Yes, thank you. All right. Hi, Rupak sir. Thank you for
Yes.
joining.
Yeah, thank you very much. How are you?
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you?
Perfect. Fine. Thank you very much.
Great,
So
great.
is Nick Jakia is taking time, right?
Yes, she joined us, but she left because probably she has some internet issues.
All right, no problem. Can you please open the slides with the module name?
Yes, sir, of course.
Dear delegates, welcome to our World Academy. This is Rupak Zai. I'm working with World Academy as a vice president. I'm looking after the international collaboration and then the operational part as well. So let me have a.
Hello.
Yes, Nick is there. Perfect. Hi, Nick. How are you?
Yeah, my house is having an electricity breakdown, blackout.
Understood. Oh, I see.
So I'm using the balance of the battery for my laptop.
Please go ahead with your part. Thank you very much. We're gonna start right now.
Okay.
Ma'am, should I stop my presentation? Is that okay? Do you have a
yes, yes.
presentation?
I
Okay.
have my own. Okay.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay. So before the battery went off, without further ado, I would like to introduce myself. I am Nik Zakia Nik Muhammad Zain from Malaysia. I will be with you sharing the knowledge from Module 1 to Module 8. And this is all about our module. Okay, we have project finance basic. We have role of project finance in economic growth. We have project life cycle. We will learn about the financial analysis in project finance, break-even analysis, cost-benefit analysis, cash flow analysis in project finance, and financial budgeting. So hopefully we will be together for almost 2 months. All right. So this is about the detail on each module. And then we will have a gap for the assignment and for the test as well. And don't worry, because we're sharing knowledge and to help everyone to pass and get certified. So for an overview of this program, the project finance involves one or more corporate sponsors investing in and owning a single purpose company, finance with limited or non-recourse debt. So we will digesting about what project finance is all about and how to to understand the key project risks. We will try to how to evaluate the project in terms of project finance and what project finance will affect for our economy. So in summary, we will identify the project and how to clearly define the project, the policy, and the decision to analyze, understand its objective and its scope, and then we'll try to identify the alternative, try to calculate the costs and benefits, all the direct costs and indirect costs, intangible costs and benefits, calculate, try to apply the net present value. We try to learn about sensitivity analysis, risk assessment, as well as the comparative analysis. We also will learn about how to make decision on those financial aspects, communicating, reporting, monitoring, and review. So as a conclusion, this program is all about how project finance will work in the basic economy tool for the analysis of the cost benefit analysis, with along with some related analytical tools. All right, so don't worry, we will be together for almost 2 months with 8 modules. So anything, if you don't understand, you can ask during the class. And the assignment as well as the test and examination is all related with what we are discussing in the class and the notes given and all the materials that we provided. So don't worry, just follow the flow. Make sure you attend the class, digest in the class, ask questions, and be active and participate in the class. And when you focus, follow the flow, hopefully everything will be fine for you. All right? So any question related to the knowledge or the modules of the program, you're welcome to ask.
Peter, I think you raised your hand. Can you please unmute and ask your question?
All right, Peter Dawuni.
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much. Peter Downey is my name. I'm actually speaking from Ghana. I have 2 questions. One, how is the payment going to be like in terms of the fees payment? Is it going to be an outright payment or there's going to be installment payment? That is one question. And then second question is, how can we rate the certificate that we're going to get after the program? How is it accredited? Is it internationally recognized, or can
All right. Thank you very much, Dawini, for your question.
you
The first.
tell us a bit about the certification?
Okay, thank you. Let me answer the questions.
Thank you.
For the first question, I think if there is no other question regarding the curriculum, then we can release Nick Zakia, because it's around say 10:30 p.m. for her, or even 11 p.m. I think, right? Or 10:30 p.m. So if there is no other question regarding the curriculum or anything, then we can release her. Any questions so far regarding the curriculum from anyone? The administrative question we will take a little bit. I think no. So that Nick, thank you very much for joining us and thank you for your time. So you can leave now, no problem.
Okay, thank you very much. Hope to see you in another 2 weeks, right?
Right, in 2 weeks' time.
Okay. Okay, so have a nice day, everyone. See you on, when is our first class?
The second February probably, no?
Yes, sir.
Oh, it
Second
will be in the
February.
February.
Right.
All right. So
Okay.
see you in February. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Bye
thank
bye.
you. Thank you very much. Now the questions of Dawini. Number one answer is that yes, you can pay in installment. There are option for 2 installment. And then the second question, yes, it is recognized globally. It is UK Cambridge Academy of UK, Cambridge Academy of Professional UK awarding certificate. So far, around say, people from different countries, roughly 30 plus countries, having our courses for these courses, and total courses could be participants from around 60 plus countries we do have, and we didn't get any complaint or any kinds of issues that this certificate is not being accepted or validated or by some organizations in any country. So that I think the 2 questions have been answered. Now Abbas Abu Larko,
Hello, everyone.
please.
This is Abbas Abulako from Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Last year, I've just completed a course with World Academy on MIL, Monitoring, Evaluation, Accountability, and Learning.
Okay.
But there have been challenges during the course of that program, like in the area of attendance, class postponements, then also the availability of certificates at a stipulated time. So I just want to know how ready this batch is in terms of these challenges we've been facing. Right, there have been a lot of challenges over that. It even led to the extension of the program. Instead of 4 months, we went on to 6 months or more. So I want to
which course?
sure,
What is the course name?
Hello?
What is the course name?
MIL, Diploma Monitoring, Evaluation, Accountability, and Learning.
Diploma. DMIL is not the course of 4 months. It is the course of 6 months, even little bit of more. Because
so we even went further. Yeah, we even moved further than more than the stipulated time. Instead of 6 months, we go on to 8-9 months.
Let me tell you that the diploma course having 16 weeks class. Okay, that means 16 weeks means 4 months straight away. 4 months is only the class time. Then there are some gaps for the exams, some parts for the assignments, etc. And also maybe due to some trainers emergency, some classes being postponed. It is a very, if anyone having any kinds of emergency, what can we do? We always try to have alternative, but it is not feasible or possible for an institute to have alternative speaker for each and every session. It is not possible. What we can do, suppose tomorrow is the class for a trainer. If trainer says on the class day, we try to exchange the class with the other trainer who has scheduled on the next week or the coming weeks. But if there is no opportunity like that, we need to postpone that. We apologize for this inconvenience, but for a long course, like 6 to 7 months long course, it is sometimes a little bit of tough to go with very tight schedule. We apologize once again, but that could be the general scenario. But for this type of course, which is a certified course, you see there are 8 classes, but we are telling you 4 months time. 4 months means 16 weeks. Out of 16 weeks, only 8 weeks will be the class. So we have adequate time for exam and the assignment, so that we are hopeful that we can complete all the academic perspectives, all the activities within this 4 months time. And regarding the certificate, till the last year 2024, our policy was we send certificate 3 times in a year. But in 2025, to make it more convenient for our people, we set the policy that 4 times we will be sending certificates, so that it will be little bit of closer from your closing date. So that is the 2 improvements we have done so far. All right. Thank you very much for your question and the comments. And of course, thank you once again for having your interest with World Academy once again after completing one course. Thank you, Abbas Abu Larka. Any other question from anyone else? No. All right. Tawhid, can you please show the module name once again?
Yes, sir. A moment, please. There you go.
Okay, please. Thank you very much. Here you can
Hello.
see just I'm giving you a
I have a
content.
question.
Yes, please.
Yes, can I go?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm in Botswana. Yeah, I just wanted to know, is it possible that after obtaining this certification, is it possible to enroll for advanced training in other universities?
No,
Will this be
there is no
considered as
pathway. No, there is no pathway for this course. There is a credential. That is not an academic course. This is a credential. So it is I mean for only for your certification purpose. It is not any pathway for any other higher education. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So
What are the okay? Let me a second question.
yeah, please.
What are the job opportunities after obtaining this
Sorry,
from your
again.
experience? I'm just asking about the job opportunities
Job opportunity.
after getting
Actually,
this.
okay,
Yes.
fine. Very good. Thank you very much. Actually, look, the right at this moment, the world is moving with some sort of credential. Credential means the professional designation what you can use beside your name. That is called credential. There are two things, a certification and credential. This is a course which is a credential. You can write CPFA beside your name. That means anyone who is looking your curriculum or CV, they can see that you are a certified project finance analyst. One professional body has assessed your competency and certifying you as an analyst. The people who does not have this qualification or professional designation and those who have, definitely there is significant differences you will find regarding the assessment. There is no doubt. But at the end, in the interview board, if you cannot answer the questions, then there is no point to have this opportunity to get a job. But for sure, if you are learning some of these learning points from this course, the relevant role will ask you this type of questions which you can answer, so that we can tell that there should be a, I mean, big opportunity for this. It doesn't mean that we are giving you job opportunity. No, not at all. As a single straight answer is no. But there are every possibility that those who have qualified from this course, having the professional designation of CPFA, they are getting chances to be absorbed. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so here you can see the modules starting from introduction, the basic, project finance basic. What does project finance means? What is the insight of this? Then in the module 2, project cycle in relation with the finance. I mean, from starting of the project, like you need a budget, right? So that is the starting cycle of a project, which is connected with the finance. After doing the budget, there will be budgetary control. There will be analysis, assessment, these, that, and then financial calculations, etc., etc. So entire project cycle and finance cycle, how it can be relating, that will be in the module 2. In module 3, role of project in economic growth, how project can help in the economic growth, because yeah, in the project, that is not only the costing or expenditure issues. There should be some outcomes. So majority outcome goes to the economic growth contribution, how it can be. And in module 4, objective of financial analysis in project finance, how we do analysis in project finance and why we do this. That is the another part. And then cash flow analysis of project, very important for project, because in the project there are some inflow and there are some outflow. Regarding the outflow, the calculation is very easy, but how can you manage it? So from where you're getting the inflow, in what time, how much money will be in your accounts, these, that means the cash flow analysis. In which quarter, how much you need. Accordingly, you will be asking for money's disbursement. Then break-even analysis, in which period the project will go to the break-even. Suppose if you are assigned for a project as a project director and you need to give a presentation, you need to tell them to the donor agencies. In the initial stage, you need to tell them a very visual perspective that is the point when the project goes to the break-even analysis. And then the financial budgeting, how can you do this? And finally, cost-benefit analysis. So from assessment, from budgetary control, from the break-even analysis, from cost-benefit analysis, every parts are there in this course. Now you can realize that after completing this course, someone could be really confident on the project finance analysis part, so that it can give him or her confidence, the skill set, the knowledge level to bid the job market, as well as even you are in your own organization. But after completing this course, if you just contribute 5% higher, that's enough. One single course cannot give you the master degree. I mean, you cannot be master on this particular topic, but the specific couple of items, if you can pick it up and utilize in your organization, that can contribute to the bottom line to the organization. And of course, you will be validated. You will be recognized by the top management after this contribution. All right. So definitely this course will be a very beneficial course for the project related people or even finance related people. Those who are from banking sides, they're also, this course is also important for them as well, because you need to analyze the project before funding. If you are from the donor sides, of course, it is for you. If you're in the organization side, those who are implementing this project, of course, this is for them as well. Because of, if you don't know how this can be analyzed, then there is no point that you can control the budget. All right. So that's about the course application in your work life. So any other question from anyone else? No question. All right, perfect. So if there is no other questions, the final notice is that the class will be starting from the 2nd of February. Till now, if you feel that the course is really beneficial for the professionals, you can enroll, or even you can share through your network, through your timeline, Facebook and LinkedIn, Instagram, or any other social media, so that people will be aware about this. A very, very effective course, time demanded course for the project management people, along with very reasonable fees the World Academy is charging. With that note, we can conclude it here today. Thank you very much for joining us, taking your time, and of course, thanks the people who are working behind the scene in the World Academy. Take care and
Thank you,
good
sir.
night.